The Ebola screening programme in action. Officials at Heathrow wearing gloves were meeting passengers inbound from Brussels this morning. Some on board had begun their journey in Liberia and should have been singled out for checks.
OK to go through.
But according to a documentary maker on board, officials gave passengers the option of not being screened, and many who should have been taken aside walked straight through.
I chose to go through the desk just to see as well. I'm curious as a journalist. I wanted to see what's going on. And then I found out that we're giving options, whether you want to be screened or not, it's up to you. And at this point in time, I must say, frankly, I was disappointed.
Public Health England insists the checks are meant to be mandatory, though they admitted an untested new system was bound to have teething problems.
We are setting this process up today. We will be learning as we go along. If we find there are difficulties in any part of the process, then we will be taking whatever steps are needed to tighten the process up over coming days.
It's the spread of Ebola in West Africa that determines the global risk, and today the World Health Organization revealed more than half of cases there may be unreported. By December, there could be 5,000 to 10,000 people infected a week. That's why some public health experts feel border screening here is worthwhile, as long as it educates the public without scaring them.
You don't want people to panic if the disease is actually contained to a very small number of people in the population. But you do want them to be aware, and you need them to have the information so they can act quickly should they need to. So it is a difficult line to tread.
This week, the screening programme will be rolled out across Heathrow's 4 other terminals. Next week, passengers arriving from the outbreak zone at Gatwick and by Eurostar will also be targeted. Its anticipated screening will run for the next 6 months at an estimated cost of £9 million. Catherine Jones, 5 News.